and welcome to On the Move, a show highlighting what's going on in your community. I'm your host, Eliza Papazian. In this month's show, we'll learn about upcoming commemorative events of the Armenian Genocide, get a sneak peek into the renovated Central Library, check out the newly opened Antaeus Theater, and so much more. Have you ever heard of pickleball? Let's check out how you can learn to play one of the fastest growing sports in America.
So pickleball is a super fun sport that's really easy to learn to play. It's kind of a combination between tennis, ping pong, badminton, and others. Some people describe it as miniature tennis. Others will say it's like standing on a giant ping pong table. Bottom line, it's fun, it's accessible, and great for the community. The City of Glendale, and specifically the Pacific Community Center, have been amazing. They've really caught the vision for what pickleball could do for the community. They also play it indoors at one of the senior centers, and they even have it as a part of youth programs here at the community center. Pickleball actually started out with a few dads 50 years ago making up a game to try to get their kids outside and be active. And it has exploded beyond that. It's growing all over the world, literally, with hundreds of thousands of people coming in regularly. And in Glendale, in a few short years, it started with once a week to now you can play almost every day of the week. There are people from 9 years old all the way up to 91 playing and just having fun together. Unlike any sport, you really can have all ages playing at the same time. You can come down, you don't have to have any equipment, you just show up. They'll get you a paddle for free, they'll get you balls, and you just get started and have fun. People can come out and they actually start even playing with a plywood paddle. But as the game progresses, a lot of people want to buy their own gear, but even that's only going to be 50, 60, maybe $100. Compared to other sports, it's super inexpensive and accessible. And the other fun thing is, no matter how old you are, you can have fun playing pickleball. Many sports have an old people version and a young people version. In pickleball, both can play together at the same time. One of my favorite stories is as a young 40-something getting my butt kicked by a 75-year-old and a 62-year-old. It's really an amazing sport for all ages. As far as the gear, it's really simple. It's a smooth, lightweight paddle and a plastic ball with holes, kind of like a wiffle ball. What that means is it's really easy to have nice long rallies and have lots of fun. Because the court's so small, and because the most popular game is doubles, you don't have to cover a lot of space. So whether you have good knees or bad knees, you can still play and have a great time. One of the most common things you'll hear people say about pickleball is it's loads of fun. You come out, you meet new people, you make new friends, and you find a whole new community. So come on out and play pickleball. It's really actually one of many programs that the City Parks and Rec has to offer. So check it out, or check out the city's website for more programs.
The Central Library has been undergoing a remarkable renovation and will reopen to the public on May 1st. Let's take a sneak peek into the brand new space in the heart of downtown Glendale.
Hello, my name is Cindy Cleary and I'm the Director of the Library Arts and Culture Department. On behalf of the City of Glendale, I am happy to announce that our reimagined Central Library will be reopening on Monday, May 1st. We have all sorts of exciting activities planned for that day, so I hope you'll come and join us and celebrate with us this grand reopening. We were built in 1973. Libraries have changed tremendously since that time, and it was time for an upgrade. So in July of 2015, we closed our doors, and we've been in renovation ever since. Well, libraries traditionally have been about books and have been about coming to the library and asking questions, but libraries have become community centers, they've become tech centers. There were a lot of upgrades that had to be done in order to accommodate a 21st century library. We are so excited about all the new amenities that will be in the library. One is a makerspace. Makerspace is a place where people tinker and create and collaborate. We're going to be having upgraded performance spaces, so an upgraded auditorium, a catering kitchen that'll be with the auditorium. We're going to have 70 computers scattered around the library. We will have 6 new conference rooms. We've added more study tables. We have something called the reading spa on the 2nd level that used to be office space, but now is space available to the public. It's a place where people can come, connect with other people, and celebrate our community. Mark your calendars for May 1st. I invite you to join me and the staff and the community to celebrate this grand occasion.
Glendale's growing arts and entertainment district has an exciting new addition. Let's check it out.
Most of you probably know that Glendale is known as the Jewel City, and we are so happy to add this jewel to our crown. Thank you so much for being here and choosing Glendale as your new home. It takes a village, it takes all of you actors, and it took this city to put this together. All working together for this one goal, and here we are tonight. So welcome from the bottom of my heart and the bottom of the city's heart. Thank you. I'm so happy about the education component that goes along with this, and so for you to be here and to be sharing your craft and your knowledge with our children, it's a blessing, and I thank you all for that. We are thrilled to welcome Antaeus Theater Company to Glendale's vibrant art district. Thank you for your passion and dedication to theatrical arts. And on behalf of the City of Glendale, I wish you continued success in all of your future performances here in the Jewel City.
This theater was built by a family of artists and audiences who came together for a common goal to create a space for a group of actors and theater artists who transformed the landscape of theater in Los Angeles County. I want to thank all of you, and I want to reaffirm something that I said at the groundbreaking that we had. Then I said, and I say now, no one will ever be turned away from the doors of this theater for want of being able to purchase a ticket.
To Kiki and David. To Glendale. To Antaeus.
The Antaeus Theater's production of a Tennessee Williams classic, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, is currently showing until May 7th. Beginning in 1915, the Armenians suffered a genocide, resulting in a loss of 1.5 million lives. Here to discuss the commemorative events taking place during the Week of Remembrance are Mayor Devine and Councilman Najarian.
April brings about a time to reflect upon the lives of 1.5 million Armenian people who were senselessly slaughtered by the Ottoman Empire in an act of genocide. Glendale is home to the largest Armenian population outside of Armenia, and as members of this large diaspora, we believe it is vitally important to annually remember those victims and victims to inhumanities throughout the world. The City of Glendale, in cooperation with the Armenian Genocide Committee, invite you to the Alex Theater on Monday, April 24th, 2017 at 7 p.m.
This 16th annual commemorative event is a time to reflect, educate, and remember the atrocities that began in 1915, and serves as a reminder to young people of all ethnicities that such atrocities can be prevented if we work together to understand cultural differences and find acceptance. This year's program includes keynote speaker Robert Avedissian, permanent representative of Nagorno-Karabakh, and performances by Harut Pambuchyan, Narek Markaryan, Zavartnote's Dance Ensemble, Denise Gentilini, and the Glendale High School Choir. Leading up to the main event, the committee will also be hosting 2 additional events to commemorate lives lost due to oppression, suffering, and the violation of human rights.
Poetry Night will take place on Tuesday, April 18th, and a historical view of the Assyrian genocide will take place on Thursday, April 20th. We invite you to also check the city's website and the websites of our partners to locate commemorative events throughout the city in the month of April. Thank you.
Glendale is a premier city in this sought-after region. Here's a video presentation to give you a little taste of the state of the city.
The City of Glendale is dedicated to your quality of life, and our many services embody that commitment. We pride ourselves on excellence in service, and today want to highlight how we are positively impacting your community. Glendale Police and Fire strive to be amongst the fastest responders in emergency situations, and the numbers don't lie. The average fire emergency response time for the state of California is 6 minutes and 52 seconds. The Glendale Fire Department is on the scene in an average of 4 minutes and 26 seconds. That's 54% faster. The average Glendale Police Department response time is 4 minutes and 49 seconds. That is 66% faster than the 8-minute state average. From an operational perspective, Glendale Public Works is literally and metaphorically paving the way. In the last year alone, they have filled over 14,000 square feet of potholes, repaired over 30,000 square feet of sidewalks, and resurfaced 20 lane miles of street. Meanwhile, Glendale libraries average 735,000 visitors per year to the tune of 336 visitors per hour. Visitors check out 1.3 million materials and participate in over 1,700 children's programs and 700 adult programs. When it comes to economic vibrancy, Glendale's present and future is looking bright. Recent highlights include 70,000 square feet of staff-assisted newly leased space, retail vacancies at 2%, and the addition of businesses such as CBRE, Eden on Brand, and Shake Shack. Offering 285 acres of parkland and 5,000 acres of open space, our Community Services and Parks Department has 45 total locations for Jewel City residents to enjoy. Glendale Water and Power is dedicated to serving the community. It provides high-quality utility services to over 30,000 water and 80,000 electrical customers every year. The City of Glendale is committed to you, and we will continue to strive to provide you the best quality of life possible. This is who we are, what we do, and how we do it. This is MyGlendale.
That's it for this month's episode of On the Move. For up-to-the-minute news, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at MyGlendale. You can also stay informed by signing up for our free monthly electronic newsletter, City Connection. Sign up on the city's website. Thanks for watching, and join us next time as we explore the interesting things happening in the city of Glendale.